Hi everyone, how are you? Hope you're all doing awesome and amazing and that today is beautiful. Um, I'm just going to be doing a library book haul. I used to go to the library all the time and I used to just always, obviously take out a million books, but I haven't been doing that much until the other week. I took out a few books. There's some books I took out, but I returned them. So I'm not going to talk about those, but I'll just talk about the ones I have with me now. The first one is Fire with Fire by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian. I hope that's how you pronounce the name. I have an idea. I read years ago Burn for Burn, and I thought that was good. And I like the ending. I remember I was like, "What is wrong with these girls?" I'm like this much into it, so halfway through. I will say it does take a while to get into this book, like for something to happen. They're just like recapping their lives and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on. So I'm almost done reading it. Hopefully, I can finish reading it today. The second book I have is the Poisonwood Bible by Barbara Kingsolver. So I think I own this book. I feel like I own this book. I do have a couple of Barbara Kingsolver books. I own The Bean Trees and something else. And I'll try to write it if I can remember what it is. But I've never actually read any of her books. I just own random books. But I've heard a lot of people say good things about this one. And this one is about a family who does a mission trip to the Congo. Then the other books I just like randomly got. This one is by Karen Kingsbury. Love story, and I just wanted to read a love story, so I was like, okay. And I think this one is obviously a love story, but it has like some Christian themes and elements. And it's because I had kind of accidentally picked up the second book, like I didn't know, and then I Goodreads it, and I was like, oh, but they had the first book, so I was like, okay, I'll get this, obviously, and then next time I'll go back to get the other one. It's pretty short, like 320 pages, and the font is not, I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's not going to take long to read that one. And lately I've been wanting to read some mystery books, so I got Death in St Petersburg by Tasha Alexander, and this is a short one too. And also, well, the font's a little bit smaller on this one, but not that big of a deal. Self-explanatory, I guess. Death in St. Petersburg. And the other book I have is, well, this is not a library book. This is my book. The Countess of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas. So Brown Girl Reading is doing a readathon for this nice chunker for the next 2 months, for October and November. And it's basically like almost every day except the weekend you read 20 pages a weekend. You don't read anything, or so that's what it seems like so far, and I'm like, good. Good, you can catch up, or you can just take a break, read something else, whatever the case is. And I read this book years ago. Okay, I did a video on like classic recommendations, and y'all know this was on the list. Okay, this is one of my favorite books. It is so good. Okay, as soon as you start reading it, you're hooked. And this is like, how many pages is this? Like a million-page book. And then they have like all these notes and stuff. Ooh. Okay, my version that I have is, come on, 1,243 pages. It's a chunker, but as soon as you start reading it from the beginning, you're hooked and you're plotting people's demise, okay? Because people are gonna start pissing you off from the beginning. But it's really, really good. So yeah, those are the books that I have, and you guys can tell me if you visited your library recently, or when was the last time you guys went to the library, and what are you currently reading. Have a good one. Bye.